Uruguay in October. A quick look at the substitutes for you. Marc Gonzalez, always a threat, number 11 for Chile, along with Jean Beausejour, who plays in the English Premier League, or did last season with Wigan, until his relegation to the Championship. And number 19 for Bolivia, there is Carlos Salcedo, who's made such a wonderful start to his life as an international footballer rather late on in his career. 5 goals in 8 caps. Well, that win in Paraguay for Chile followed their 2-0 win over another struggling nation, Uruguay, in March. Those back-to-back victories have given Chile a real chance of making next summer's finals in Brazil. Remember, the top 4 in the table all go through, with Chile currently 2 points clear of 5th placed Venezuela. They have 4 games left, including tonight. Realistically, you'd think the men in red would have to win 3 of them to go through. That's because Peru in 6th have a game in hand and could close the gap on Chile to just 1 point. So this really is a crucial home game. Bolivia's chances are virtually gone. Lose here and they mathematically cannot qualify for the finals. They did give Chile a helping hand with a 1-1 draw against Venezuela in La Paz 4 days ago. They've managed just 2 wins from their 12 qualifiers so far. It will be Bolivia in the green and white to get us underway. So what a massive opportunity for Chile to take another big step towards qualifying for next year's World Cup finals in Brazil. A home match against the side second bottom in the table. Chile looking for a hat-trick of qualification wins after beating Uruguay and Paraguay. And their supporters here have been making a tremendous racket ahead of kick-off. Will certainly expect to win here on current form. Also based on the current FIFA World Rankings, Chile ranked 23, Bolivia a lowly 58. 40 places below their highest ever ranking of 18, some 16 years ago now. Alexis Sanchez looking to pull the ball back for Pizarro, pinched by Alberto Mojica. And here goes Arze. He'll be a threat for Bolivia down the right-hand side. Martins with the tumble. And it is a foul by Jose Rojas. Didn't get the ball, so an early opportunity here for Bolivia. Martins will be a threat here. Arze as well in there, taken by Mojica. Long-range effort from Vaizaga, but on the counter here goes Eduardo Vargas. Forward by Mena. Clearance is from Ronald Raldez, the captain of Bolivia. They're struggling to hold on possession early on here, the visitors. Here goes Vargas. Paredes on the right-hand side. And Daniel Chavez is the man that gets it away. This was one of the venues for the 1962 World Cup. And a lot has changed here since then. It'll actually be home to the South American Games next year. The capacity will be increased from 47,000 to 70,000. This will be one of the finest stadia in South America. And a proud home to the Chilean national team, who've got a really good record here in recent years. Well played by Pizarro. Options left and right. He's found Medel. Well, not an awful lot that Vargas could do with that. Eduardo Vargas with 3 goals in qualifying so far. Playing his club football in Brazil with Grêmio, currently on loan from Napoli. Interesting to see what the new Napoli coach Rafa Benitez wants to do with him. And Sergio Galaza, the goalkeeper of Bolivia, taking his time, hence the jeers and whistles from the home fans here. Marcos Gonzalez, the man fouled. He's in possession here. These 3 points would be absolutely crucial for Chile. They'll be feeling the pressure. They'd be bitterly disappointed if they didn't make it through to the finals now, having got this far. Square ball from Gonzalez. Here's Pizarro. One of 5 midfielders in this Chile squad who play in Serie A in Italy. Vidal with the layoff, but doesn't find its intended target. Pizarro again. Free kick for the foul on Alexis Sanchez. Title winner in Spain with Barcelona. Backed by Arturo Vidal, scorer on Friday. A crucial win away to Paraguay in Asunción. Forward by Menya. Out by Edwards and Denyo. Just starting to find their rhythm here, Chile. Header away is by Raldez, who's such a reliable figure at the back for Bolivia, has been for so many years. 71st cap, by far the most in the current Bolivia squad. Here they come again. It's a long way out for Vidal, but if he gets a sight of goal, he'll always have a crack. Scored against Bolivia in La Paz last year in qualifying. Very small band of travelling Bolivian supporters. I can't believe there's more than 100. They're struggling to make themselves heard during that national anthem. Paredes did well to stay on his feet and find Alexis Sanchez. Through towards Vidal, who goes down. The referee not interested. They'd be interested in that one, as Martins goes over. The only player in the Bolivia squad who is into double figures in goals. He has 11. This was the earlier run from Sanchez. Arturo Vidal with the run. The tackle from Ronald Valdez was perfectly legitimate. Martins with the leap. Looking for Mojica, who was up there with him. Pizarro, brilliantly done. Vidal on for Sanchez. Paredes have made the run, but the ball never found him. Pizarro again, seeing plenty of the ball in the early stages. Bolivia struggling to get the ball back. Pizarro once more. Paredes with a lovely turn. Out to Sanchez, looking for Vargas. Away by Gutierrez. Pizarro. That's the first sloppy pass he's played, straight to Alberto Mojica. Look at Bolivia's recent form. In the last year, they played 13 matches and won just 4. No wins in their last 4 matches, and that includes a 4-0 home friendly defeat by Brazil, and also a 5-0 qualifying defeat at the hands of Colombia. Hence why they're in the predicament they're in the table. Most unlikely to qualify. Would certainly need to win here. And that doesn't look likely based on the opening 10 minutes. Paredes, free kick. Diego Bejarano with the foul, just beaten by the pace and skill here of Esteban Paredes. Poor challenge. Now, although this is a wide angle, it is most definitely a shooting chance. I have to say, Marcelo Diaz couldn't get to the ball quick enough once the free kick was given. And Diaz goes for it. Galaza makes the save. Fairly comfortable, despite the acrobatics. Vidal. Now Pizarro. And Bejarano wants this to run, and it does. Goal kick. Well, Diaz is yet to score for Chile. Found the target, but needed to get that wider of the goalkeeper. Galaza really taking his time over these set pieces, incurring the wrath of the vociferous crowd here in Santiago. Not a great clearance from Claudio Bravo, but he gets away with it. Here's Eugenio Mena, given away. A rare opportunity for the men in green to come forward with Mojica. Martins. Oh, nicely played. And it's still alive. Whipped back in, but straight through to Bravo. It was Chumacero breaking forward there. First time we've seen him get anywhere near the penalty area. Just 22 years of age. 1 goal for his country so far. Alexis Sanchez. Now Medel. Vargas. Pizarro, now Diaz. Vidal finding Pizarro, just trying to poke that through and too much on it. Vargas was the target. I think initially Pizarro was thinking about a shot, but the ball just got away from him. Once again, Galaza taking his time. And there is an injury here, which the fans were not at all convinced about. Looks like Chimicero. Well, the buggy's on with a stretcher. Looks to be more like a thigh problem than a hamstring one. I wonder if there's a touch of cramp. A bit early for that, you'd have thought. Wonderful arena, this. Over $35 million was spent overhauling this stadium just 3 years ago. Diaz. Little layoff from Vidal. Flipped out to Medel on this near side. Getting a bit of joy down the right. Now Pizarro. What a lovely ball that is. Beautifully taken as well. But the shot is over the crossbar from Alexis Sanchez. It was a super run from the Barcelona man, a really good ball to find him clearly onside. The first touch with the chest just took him away from goal. Scored a brace against Bolivia. That was 4 years ago now, qualifying for the last World Cup. Oh, shot from Vargas! It's found its way in. Eduardo Vargas opens the scoring for Chile. And if this place had a roof, it would have come off. What a racket. His fourth goal in qualifying and his seventh in all for his country. Despair for Bolivia, who've got that sinking feeling again. Well, it was nicely worked. Bolivia looked to have enough men back here, but suddenly there were two in the penalty area. Vargas hit it, and the goalkeeper, Sergio Galaza, really should have saved it. Just a little flick off the heels of Raldez, beautifully into the path of Vargas. Well, he was always stretching, got fingertips to it, but couldn't keep it out. It's the perfect start for Chile. At the other end, a shot well wide for Bolivia by Chimicero, who's back on. Vargas, just 23 years of age, but a prodigious talent. There he is again, going for the return as well from Vidal. No foul. Here goes Vargas again. It's still on here. Oh, deflected off the bar. It's going to be headed in, surely. They're looking for a flag. The flag stays down, and Alexis Sanchez has scored. It's 2-0 to Chile. Oh, a stunning few minutes for the home side. Joy for Jorge Sampaoli. Bolivia have got no answer to this. Again, Vargas involved. This was awful defending from Gutierrez. Vargas suddenly had options. The initial shot was from Vidal off the bar, and Sanchez onside could hardly miss from there. Well, the assistant referee was certainly up with play. He saw nothing wrong with this as Vidal, well, that was deflected onto the bar, and Sanchez nods in his 15th goal for Chile. And it could hardly have started better for the men in red. Sanchez again by the corner flag. 2 goals in 3 minutes. And it looks a long way back for Bolivia. Well, the win here would take Chile to 21 points. They'd be looking very good for a place in the World Cup finals. Vidal going for the header from that corner. First of the game. Vargas. Cross is deflected. They're making a meal of clearing their lines here, Bolivia. Mistake there from Chavez. Pizarro. Alexis Sanchez. Chimicero cuts that one out. Look how deep Martins is having to come to pick up the ball. Forward by Chavez. Into the path of Majica. They're giving the ball away far too easily, Bolivia. Olays from the crowd. Thoroughly enjoying the first half here in Santiago. Medel. Pizarro. Totally in control of midfield, and what a glorious pass that is. Vargas with the shot, which is deflected behind. He's absolutely furious, the captain Raldez. That was just one long straight ball which beat the entire Bolivian backline, and it's given Chile their second corner. Taken by Vargas. Referee spotted a push. The one thing we've been able to guarantee throughout this South American qualification campaign has been goals. It took 50 qualifiers before a 0-0, which came this week between Argentina and Colombia. Well, they're really struggling to handle Vidal, number 8, and Vargas, number 9. Sanchez getting a lot of joy down the left as well. It's been a rampant display in the opening quarter of this match from Chile. And you wouldn't rule out further goals. Martins. Majica. Header away by Mena. Bolivia yet to seriously test this Chilean back line. Claudio Bravo could hardly have had an easier first half so far in goal. Raldez needs some help here from Gutierrez. The coach of Bolivia, Xavier Azcargorta, 59-year-old Spaniard in his second spell in the job. And his first spell, he led Bolivia to the 1994 World Cup finals in the United States. Took over again last year, hoping for a repeat performance, but hasn't been able to work the magic this time around. Incidentally, he previously coached Chile after leaving the Bolivia job, so he knows all about the setups of both nations. Diaz. Medel. Back by Vidal. And a rare touch here for Bravo. Vidal inside to Diaz. Looking so comfortable in possession. Chile, inevitably, they give the ball away as soon as I say that. Chimacero. Referee has stopped play because of an injury here. And it's the influential Eduardo Vargas who has the problem. Scorer of the opening goal here. This is what happened earlier when Mena got the cross in. Vargas with the toe poke, and that really isn't good goalkeeping from Galaza. That's the second goal, nodded in by Sanchez. Wild scenes of celebration in the stands. Vargas back on his feet. Chop ball here, and Alexis Sanchez will give possession back to Bolivia. Raldez. Chavez. Well, they're just being overrun in midfield, Bolivia. That's 3 against 4. But the 3 central midfielders are having a field day for Chile. We may need to rethink the men in green. Medel to Vidal. Now Vargas. Lovely run by him. Medel. Vargas was brought down. Referee's playing on here. Surprised he didn't pull that back. One back by Gary Medel. Vidal. Well, it really is as one-sided a first half as you're likely to see. Zaga to Mojica. Chavez dispossessed by the hard-working Marcos Gonzalez. Now Rojas. I'm not sure Bolivia have managed to string together more than 3 passes so far consecutively. This Chilean side so well drilled by Zaga. Mojica. Again it's given away to Rojas. Now Alexis Sanchez, and he is quick once he's in possession. Vidal. It's Mena. Cross went Bejanara. Get the ball away. Not for long. Rojas. Chimicera. Now Mojica. Can they get a foothold in the game here, Bolivia? Pizarro, fourth row from Bolivia. Diaz. Medel. Vargas. Foul by Gutierrez on Vidal. Pretty clear decision. Gutierrez, who plays his club football in Argentina, one of the more experienced members of this Bolivia squad, 28 years of age. Handball given there against Sanchez. Oh, it definitely wasn't a handball. Played half an hour. And rarely have we been craning our necks to the left in this first half. Marcelo Martins there, number 9 for Bolivia, has had hardly any service. Gonzalez. Medel. Chile playing it out from the back. Pizarro was fouled by Chumacero, but the referee playing advantage. Here goes Vidal. He was fouled as well, surely, by Mojica. Crowd didn't like it. Rojas. Pizarro. Caught in possession by Martins. Mojica. Here goes Martins' chance. He's finished it brilliantly. And out of nothing, Bolivia are right back in this game. It's their first chance of the match, and it's joy for that tiny band of travelling supporters. Well, Marcelo Martins is absolutely deadly when he gets in the right position. Pizarro caught in possession, and from then on, they were in real trouble, Chile. What a fabulous through ball from Mojica, and Martins slotted it away past Bravo. First shot on target for the visitors, and they've reduced the deficit to 2-1. Martins with his 12th goal for his country. It's only the 5th that's come away from Bolivia. He's got a good record in La Paz, not so much away from home. Now, what is Chile's response to that unexpected setback? Pizarro. Mena. Diaz. Vargas. Great ball. It's Gary Medel. Well, there was only one to pick out in the middle. That was Alexis Sanchez. Here's Medel again. Another low cross, this time for Vidal, but he's quickly dispossessed by Vaizaga. Oh, what an awful clearance from Galaza, and how fortunate for him that it went straight to Chavez. I have to say, Sergio Galaza has not covered himself in glory in the Bolivian goal in this first half. Here goes Vargas. He's played it through to Paredes. Tackled by Gutierrez. No penalty, says the referee. The fans here believe that was a foul. Well, it's a thrilling first half. Here's Pizarro. Pizarro with a good ball. Oh, what a save that is from Galaza. Now he's got to get back in his goal. It's Vargas. Superb football from Chile. Now this was the penalty shout. He may have just got a foot on the ball there, Gutierrez. This was the most recent chance for Vargas. Great effort. Galaza making the save. What a fabulous effort that is. Arturo Vidal. A fabulous acrobatic effort on the volley. It's still only 2-1. Menya. Now it's Jose Rojas. One of only 3 players in the 24-man squad for Chile that actually play their club football here in Chile. In contrast, 17 of the Bolivian squad play in Bolivia. Another free kick here as Pizarro is brought down by Vicente Arce. Has to be a free kick. Minutes to half time. Arturo Vidal grabbed the ball most purposefully. Galaza just permanently has a laser from the crowd shining in his eyes. Well, is this going to be a direct hit a goal from Vidal? Yes, it is! Oh. Well, it seems so far out to have a crack from there, but they've got tremendous power on this. The goalkeeper was really worried, Galaza. Very, very close. Got a little deflection for a Chile corner. Taken by Vargas. Well, eventually over the bar by Bejarano, the Bolivian defender. How Chile are only 1 goal ahead is difficult to explain. They've been so dominant in this first half. 4th corner. Vargas again, outswinger this time. Cleared by Martins. Menya. Straight against Bejarano. This was the penalty shout again. Well, I don't think he did get anything on the ball. Looking at that angle, I think that's a penalty. Big clearance from Claudia Bravo. Too big. Paredes closing down the goalkeeper. He's had a mixed first half, you might say. "37 years of age now, Galaza. Certainly an imposing figure. Meanwhile, Arce not able to get the shot away. And here comes the counter-attack with Alexis Sanchez in full flight. Lovely layup chance here. Oh, it's just wide from Vidal. Should have scored. What a break from Alexis Sanchez here. Hit it first time, a deflection and a save. He's frustrated he didn't find the back of the net, but credit to defender and goalkeeper. Fifth corner for Chile. Vargas takes. It falls kindly for Mojica to clear. There's Chimicero, free kick. Bolivia will take that to relieve the pressure. Here's the break from Sanchez again. Vidal. Well, I think the keeper might have saved it anyway, but the deflection of Luis Gutierrez made that a really good save from Galaza. Vargas has scored one, but he really should have had a hat-trick in this first half. Forced two fabulous saves from Galaza. And of course he had that free kick just wide. Somehow Bolivia are hanging on in there. Menya, Medel. Vargas. What a tricky customer he is. Enough green shirts back. Making a real meal of clearing that, but they have got it away. Martin's complaining his shirt was being pulled, and I think he's the one that's been penalised. Marcos Gonzalez. Eugenio Menya out to Rojas. Now Pizarro. There goes Medel. Very rarely see Chile hit it long from the back. Simply not in their DNA. Pizarro. Medel to Vargas. Happy to take the corner as it deflects off Daniel Chavez. 6-0 on the corner count. Taken short, they've been caught out here. Vargas. Oh, what a disappointing ball. What a strange cross. Xavier Azcargorta, who took over again after a good spell as director of football at Valencia in Spain. Seeing his side still very much in this game, despite being completely dominated. Diaz. Now Pizarro. Menya. Diaz. Closed down by Mojica. Keeps the ball. Pizarro. Gonzalez. Nice ball. Vargas. Touched by Zedinho. There was Paredes flying in. A little bit more pace on this cross from Vargas. And I think Paredes might have got there. Well, did he get there? Goalkeeper, I think maybe has made a terrific save there. And has hurt in the process. It'll be yet another Chilean corner. 2 minutes to go of normal time in this first half. Sampaoli would love a third goal. Crowd not at all convinced by Galaz's injury here. Well, it's the left calf, sorry, the right calf seems to be causing the problem. Vargas is using the ball as a makeshift beanbag as he waits to take the corner. The referee is saying, if you want treatment, it's got to be off the pitch. Really got to get back in his goal. This is where Martins pinched the ball off Pizarro and ended up scoring. Here comes the corner, comes to Paredes. Well, it's another corner, I think. Chance after chance after chance. Vargas again, headed away by Martins. Pizarro. Paredes. Oh, it's a good ball in. Enough green shirts back. Pizarro. Down goes Paredes, but there's no foul. We're into stoppage time at the end of the first half. Was that a foul by Raldez? I think Paredes made a little bit too much of it, really. Chavez. Arze. Bolivia thrive. Back pass by Medel. Again, Bravo goes short. Forward by Rojas. Here's Alexis Sanchez. Now Vidal. There's no way through there. Raldez. Mojica. Poor pass. Alexis Sanchez again. Forward by Pizarro. Here goes Vidal going for the 1-2. Last ditch defending once more from Bolivia. Referee looks at his watch. Sanchez. Fabulous run. Into Vidal. And offside, Sanchez. Well, he's onside clearly. The fans behind the referee's assistant vented their fury. Well, it's an absolutely compelling contest. It's half-time in Santiago. Incredibly, Bolivia are still very much in this World Cup qualifier, courtesy of the goal from Marcelo Martins. Vargas and Sanchez had put Chile 2-0 up with 2 goals in the space of 3 minutes, but 3 really good saves from the Bolivian goalkeeper Sergio Galaza mean that Bolivia are still very much in this match. Half-time in the Estadio Nacional. It's Chile 2, Bolivia 1. Welcome back to the Estadio Nacional here in Santiago. Chile leading by 2-1 at half-time. If you hadn't seen the first half, you might think from that scoreline that it was a pretty even contest. It wasn't. Bolivia are going to make a change right at the start of the second half. That is number 11, Edivaldo Hermosa, and also number 10, Rudy Cardozo. It tells you something about how outplayed Bolivia were. And they feel the need to make a double change. Alejandro Chumacero is the first player who won't be coming out for the second half. Rudy Cardozo, number 10, comes on. Will that make any change in the second 45? Away we go. Chile played some scintillating football in that first 45. They'll be desperate to get a third goal as soon as possible. They certainly had numerous chances to do exactly that, having gone 2-0 up. But one lapse in concentration gave Bolivia and this man Martins a goal back. And what a delightful back heel from Martins to Arze. Rojas steps in. Just a reminder for Chile that this game is far from won. Now, at the end of the first half, there was a yellow card for Bolivia's number 6, Walter Weizaga. That's the only caution of the match so far. No changes at half-time for Chile, no surprise there. They were excellent to watch. They will feel that the point should already be in the bag with the chances they created. This is Marcos Gonzalez. Now Diaz. Rojas. The runner is Alexis Sanchez. Paredes was in the middle. And the cross is deflected back to Diaz. Well, again, it's just sheer numbers of bodies back that deals with it for Bolivia. Not the greatest distribution from the back there. Pizarro. Keeps perfect for Alexis Sanchez. Reverse pass for Mena. Cross is deflected and it works out very nicely for Bolivia. Martins rather isolated as the long ball came forward. There's the back pass from Rojas. Forward by Gutierrez. Survived that penalty appeal in the first half. Diaz. Mena. Back pass by Jose Rojas. All straight out by Bravo. Second half hasn't started quite as Chile would have liked. Cardozo, Martins, Medo with the throw-in for Chile. Cardozo has it back. Here's Medel once again. Sanchez with the flick on, dealt with here by Diaz. Gutierrez. Here's Martins. Promising. And still. Well, he got the shot away on his left foot here. Had this been inside the post, I'm not sure Bravo would have made the save. What a threat he is. Seems to have been part of the Bolivia setup for so long. Still only 25. Cap number 43 here tonight. Let's confirm the double change for you. Chavez and Chimicero, the players withdrawn. Hermosa and Rudy Cardozo coming on. Paredes. Out by Cardozo.
¡Dale, Gutiérrez! ¡Parado! ¡Parado! ¡Esa! ¡Bien, Gutiérrez, carajo! ¡Bien!
Vargas, no way through there. Goal kick. Well, this could end up being a nervy second half for the Chilean supporters. And there's Gonzalo Jara, who is getting ready to come on. Diaz. Forward by Medel. The third goal would completely change the atmosphere inside the stadium. It's just behind Sanchez. An immensely frustrating 51 minutes for the Chilean supporters. Their side have played so well. They've scored 2 goals, but they've missed numerous other opportunities, and they've conceded a rather sloppy goal to Bolivia. And now Jorge Sampaoli is going to make his first change. Oh, Bravo with a poor clearance, and they've made a mess of getting the ball away. Martins goes in again. Cleared by Mena. Just need to regroup here, Chile. Longer ball from Alexis Sanchez. But here's Cardozo. Poor touch. Vargas. Vargas, he must still be wondering how he only scored once in the first half. Sanchez. Bejarano is the man that gets it away. Rojas. Now Gonzalez. Zara is verging on a rugby challenge. There was a Bolivian appeal for handball there against Marcos Gonzalez, but clearly that was not handball. Now Paredes is coming off here. Gonzalo Jara, who's played in England for the last few years with West Bromwich Albion and most recently Nottingham Forest. He comes on for his 58th cap for Chile. You'd have to say that's striker off, defender on. So maybe a slight change in the way Sampaoli will line his players up. Interesting to see where Jara ends up playing. Does look to be right back. And there's his first touch. Up towards Vargas. Nicely played. Now Alexis Sanchez. Well, they're closing down a lot quicker, Bolivia. From their point of view, what a shame it took so long for them to do so. Zaga is possessed. Vidal. That's a poor pass straight to Arze. And that's another poor pass straight to Mena. Sanchez. Pizarro. And again. Out to Jara. Pizarro. Free kick. Foul by the other of the half-time substitutes, Hermosa. Very clumsy. Been right in the thick of it throughout the match, David Pizarro. Well, we saw Arturo Vidal go close with a long-range free kick in the first half. A not dissimilar position. Will he have a go again? Here comes Vidal. That's a wild effort. Went so close with a strike along the floor in the first half. He went for something really special there. Gutierrez to Hermosa. Well, they swarmed around the half-time sub, the Chileans, and they've won it back. Pizarro. There's Mena. He's kept that in, despite the appeals. Little flick, beautifully done! Oh, so close. Yet again, Vargas. Yet another one goes a-begging. Will they come to rue these missed opportunities? Outside of the right boot. Narrowly wide. No exaggeration to say he could have had 5 goals already. And ball given here. Free kick to Bolivia. That's a delightful flick into the path of Vargas, and Galaza stretching. Very relieved to see it go wide. Gualberto Mojica, who plays his club football in Romania, is going to take this free kick. Oh, that's a curious effort, to say the least. What a gift for Chile. Sanchez. On by Vidal. Oh, Sanchez was so nearly in. Vidal with the cross that didn't quite reach its target. You really can sense the frustration all around the stadium. Agony for this man, Sampaoli. Tantalisingly close to achieving World Cup qualification after taking over from Claudio Borghi earlier this year. Martins. It'll be quite devastating for Chile if they let this slip. Bolivia with just 10 points from their 12 games played, 6 defeats. Joint worst defensive record with the bottom club Paraguay. And now we're gone here in Santiago. Not a great clearance from Galaza. Diaz to Mena. Still the search for the Chilean third goal goes on. And it'll keep going on with Bolivia in possession. Cardozo, foul. Free kick to Chile. Rojas. Gonzalez. Zolohara with the throw. Free kick for that foul on Alexis Sanchez by Vazaga. Wide by Diaz. Now Vargas. Oh, that little 1-2 with the opposition defenders worked out nicely. Mena. It's laid off for Pizarro, but again, enough green shirts back. Hermosa nicks it away. Inside by Rojas. Now Diaz. Pizarro. Vargas. Lovely football, but no final ball. The agony goes on for the supporters inside the Estadio Nacional. Here they come again. Vargas. Pizarro. Now Mena. Nice touch from Arturo Vidal. Pizarro. And then over on the far side, Medel. All to the byline. Mojica gets it away. Clearance completed by Cardozo. Well, they've moved up a gear again here, Chile. Free kick for the foul on Pizarro. Martin's literally pleading with the referee. Once again, insisting his shirt was being tugged. But the decision has gone against him. Now there'll be no direct hit at goal here. Marcelo Diaz over the ball. Oh, lovely whip on that. Just behind Rojas. Important defending from the captain, Raldez. Sampaoli continuing to prowl the touchline. Feeling the pressure for sure. That's a simple bit of catching practice for Galaza. He's given the ball away. Vargas finding Vidal. There was no way through. Vidal again. Oh, it's frantic defending from Bolivia. Sitting so deep. And then giving it away so easily. Remember, defeat for Bolivia, and they cannot qualify for the finals, although it's a long shot, to put it mildly, anyway. Forward by Mena. Alexis Sanchez. Back to Mena. Will he keep this in? Yes, he will. In fairness, not too much by way of support in the middle. Diaz. Pizarro. Nicely played, but too heavy a touch from Vargas. More groans. Here they come again with Alexis Sanchez. If anyone can make something happen, it's him. Diaz. And now Jara. Looking for the run of Vargas. Crowd convinced there may have been a handball there. Gutierrez survived that penalty appeal in the first half, surviving another one there. Mena. Sanchez went the wrong way, ran into trouble. Bolivia just resorting to kicking it long every time they get it back. Is there a handball? Well, it certainly brushed the upper arm here of Gutierrez. Vargas can't get there. He's put it back again. And caught by Arza. Yellow card for Vicente Arza. Don't think you're going to have too many complaints there. Didn't get any of the ball. Tackle from behind, easy decision. Now past the midway point of the second half. No change to the half-time score. A third goal for Chile would surely be enough. Marcelo Diaz, lovely ball in. Marcos Gonzalez up from the back was the closest to it. He clattered into Galaza here. Oh, brave goalkeeping. because Gonzalez was favourite here, unmarked. Punched in the head by Galaza. Fell awkwardly as well. Chance for the players to have a swig of water and an impromptu team talk from the assistant coach. Oh, Galaza needing treatment once again at the end of all this. It'll just be a free kick, I think. I'm not sure if the referee saw that as a foul by Gonzalez on the goalkeeper. Another change, third and final change for Bolivia, with Jasmani Campos coming on. And Arce, who's just been cautioned, is the player going off. Campos, the 25-year-old midfielder, earning cap number 27. Ball's found its way through to Alexis Sanchez here. Defending from Raldez, probably been the pick of the defenders yet again for Bolivia. And then a clash with Alexis Sanchez, and the free kick goes against the Bolivian captain here. Held him off twice there, but then Sanchez managed to get between defender and ball. And it's a free kick to Chile. David Pizarro takes charge of this one. And 20 minutes left. And Chile re-establish their two-goal cushion. Pizarro goes short. And another free kick. Diaz brought down by the man who's just come on, Campos. Not a great first contribution. Well, David Pizarro perhaps fancies a crack at goal here. But at the heart of everything good that Chile have produced in this match, it's a long way out. The referee unhappy at some of the usual shoving that goes on ahead of every set piece. Pizarro clips it in, falls for Vidal. His shot is blocked. Chile edging towards what would be a 7th victory in this qualifying campaign, but plenty of work still to do. Pizarro to Mena, out by Bejarano. Just a throw it. Pizarro. Vidal. Diaz, great ball. Oh, Vargas in the middle, the ball never reached him. Big chance that for Chile to surely put this game to bed. As it is, Bolivia still clinging on. They really have been totally outplayed here in Santiago, and yet The World Cup hopes remain alive. They need a goal in order to mathematically still be in with a chance of playing in Brazil next summer. This was the most recent chance. Lovely ball here from Marcelo Diaz. Tara coming in round the back, but Galaza able to gather the attempted cross for Vargas. Second change for the home side. Jean Beausejour replacing Eugenia Menya. That's a good attacking switch from Sampaoli. Beausejour, who ended the season in England with an FA Cup winners' medal, but relegation from the Premier League. Cleared by Marcos Gonzalez. They're not giving up here, Bolivia. 15 minutes to go. Another attempt off target. This one from Campos. Last two times Chile have made it to the World Cup finals, they made it to the last 16 before being eliminated by Brazil. That was in 1998 and 3 years ago in South Africa. They'd love to be there again. Hermosa, Martins, Mafica. Well, if you're going to take a shot from there, you have to get it on target. He's certainly got the requisite power behind the strike. Sampaoli's a nervous wreck. Well, they've got a free kick here, Chile. It's very rare to see the goalkeeper kicking long like that. Alexis Sanchez just got a nudge here from Raldez. A very, very small nudge, it has to be said. But that Route 1 effort from the goalkeeper has led to a free kick in a dangerous area. Marcelo Diaz again takes charge. Well, he's gone for it. Punched away by Galaza. Diaz again. Clever ball. Here's Beausejour. Off Centenia. Corner kick. And by my reckoning, Chile lead 10-0 on corners. Galaza comes. Diaz tries to smash it back from whence it came. Complete miss kick. Here's Cardozo. Throw to Bolivia. Lizaga. Cardozo. Rather casual. Pizarro up towards Vargas. Well, Raldez had to get that right and did. Bejarano is fouled here. Still, Chile cannot close out this game. Campos. Martins has made the run. Not enough on the through ball from Mojica. Well, you can sense the anxiety amongst the home support here. Hermosa. And again. Divid and Dalit on the ball for too long. And the red shirt swarmed around it. Pizarro, now Vargas, Vidal. Can Bosajor keep it in? No, he can't. He'll build from the back again. Pizarro, given away. Mojica. Cardozo. Now it's David Pizarro for Chile. 10 minutes left. Bosajor. Diaz to Vargas. Pizarro. Ran a long way but then lost the ball. Murmurings and mutterings amongst the supporters here. Vidal urged to shoot, instead he finds Pizarro. Diaz, great ball, Bosajor! Oh, why didn't he go for goal? Unbelievable. What a bizarre decision to try and pull that back. In by Vidal. A little touch from Vargas. Still they go for it. Pizarro. Here's a chance for Vidal! Great save from Galaza. Arturo Vidal, so close. And still the third goal won't come for Chile. Well, this is the Bosajor chance. The pullback just wasn't on there. 11th Chilean corner. Defender didn't really need to touch that. Hermosa and Vidal. Well, that was sneaking into the near post, and really good stop from Sergio Galaza. He's had a roller coaster evening, the Bolivian goalkeeper. He feels he should have done a lot better with the opening goal from Vargas. One or two moments of eccentricity, but 4 good saves. Pizarro gets it back from Diaz. Given away. Bolivia looking for a counter-attack. Bosajor. Gonzalez finding Diaz. Crowd screaming at the Chilean players to get the ball forward. Down goes Vidal. Tackle from behind. Yellow card inevitable for Luis Gutierrez. Third Bolivian player to be cautioned. Diaz. Vargas not able to hold on to the ball. This is Mojica. Now Bocajou. Really can feel the tension inside the Estadio Nacional. Chile in front, but by the slenderest of margins. Needing a win to keep their grip on fourth place in the table. Bocajou. Vidal came short. Pizarro, there's the through ball. Can they get the shot away? Sanchez, and still, and down he goes. Referee says no penalty. And the chance is blasted over by Vidal. Well, I'm sure they haven't experienced a performance as agonising as this inside this stadium for some time. Was Sanchez nudged there by Raldez? Well, he definitely felt a hand in the back, but I'm not sure that it was enough contact for that. That would have been a soft penalty. Vidal again. Diaz. Oh, that's a very disappointing ball in from Eduardo Vargas. And there's the hand of apology from Chile's number 9. Averaging a goal every 3 games for his country, Vargas. But he should have had more than just the one here this evening. Free kick against Arturo Vidal. Four minutes left. There's no sense in time wasting from Galaza. A Bolivia defeat and their World Cup qualifying campaign is over. Long ball to Martins. Hoofed away by Gary Medel, the man they call the Pitbull, because of his tenacious playing style. They need plenty of that Chile in the closing stages. The whistle goes again against Bolivia. One more change for Chile, and it's not far away by the looks of things. Sampaoli, the Argentinian coach of Chile, so close to 3 precious points. That's a very good challenge by Gutierrez. Had to be timed to perfection, and it was. Vargas, Jara. Just had too much to do there, Vargas. But here's Jara once more. Now Pizarro, urged to shoot, and does! once again it's close, but not close enough. The whistles again for Galaza. Free kick here to Bolivia. Could they snatch a dramatic late equaliser here? It will be quite something given the way the game has gone. Carlos Carmona is ready to come on. We're in the 90th minute. Alberto Mojica over the ball. Instead it's taken by Campos. I really cannot believe he had a shot at goal from there. What a waste. Just a question now of stoppage time. Marcos Gonzalez looks like the man who's going to be coming off. Or was that 3 minutes of stoppage time signalled? I think it was. Poor touch from Vidal. Away by Gutierrez. One back by Jara. Gutierrez gets there quickly again. And it's a Bolivia throw. Much to the fury of Vargas. Martins. Well, they've offered nothing as an attacking threat in the last 20 minutes, Bolivia.
Tiempo de adición, 3 minutos.
1 minute of the 3 minutes of stoppage time play. Would never have believed when Alexis Sanchez headed home the second Chile goal in the 18th minute that they wouldn't find the net again. Such was their dominance. Pizarro. Jara. Vargas. Now Pizarro. Vargas again. Promising for Chile. Alexis Sanchez. Beausejour. Will he go for goal this time? Lovely ball, far post, it's in! Arturo Vidal! That seals the victory. And Chile take a giant stride towards World Cup qualification. A goal against Paraguay on Friday, and another one here for Arturo Vidal. His 6th for his country. Beautifully worked goal. Alexis Sanchez to Jean Beausejour. 4 defenders back, but no one could defend a cross of that quality. Vidal with the perfect header. And it's Chile 3, Bolivia 1. Galaza beaten for a 3rd time. His brave resistance is over. Well, look what it means to Vidal and his teammates. They've had to work very hard for that 3rd goal. And it's all over. Back-to-back victories for Chile. In fact, their third in a row in qualifying lifts them up to 21 points in the table. It's all over for Bolivia, who now cannot qualify. And they were well beaten on the night here. 3-1 doesn't even begin to tell the story. Chile totally dominant. The goals from Vargas, Sanchez and Vidal right at the end. Martin's effort was only a consolation in the end.